welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a get ready with me. I haven't filmed a video in forever. Like the last couple of videos you guys seen is vlogs, which is super easy. I just turn on my camera and just vlog. But I haven't sat down and filmed an actual makeup video, like makeup tutorial. So that is why today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me. I'm not going anywhere in particular. I'm just staying at home doing chores. But I feel like it's one of those days when you throw on some makeup and you feel so alive and just ready to take charge of the day. That is what I'm feeling right now. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. It's a pretty chatty one, I would say. Pretty long get ready with me, and yeah, so I hope to see you guys soon. Keep watching. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with the Makeup Forever Step 1 Hydrating Primer. You know, it's winter time outside and skin is just not loving it, so I'm just gonna put a generous amount on my face. So awesome how my viewfinder is working, but the color might be, maybe if I turn, okay, that is a little bit better. But it's very yellowy, so I'm not gonna do that. Let's keep it at this. Just gonna work that into the skin. Next up, I'm going to be using the Born This Way foundation. This is my go-to foundation. Just a generous amount because I'm at home and I don't need as much coverage. I just want like a natural coverage. And on the cheeks. Okay, so next I'm going to be using the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I'm just going to put it on some visible spots on my face. So like here. Just basically on some spots I really want some coverage on. Then going in with my under eye circles. I have really bad dark circles recently. I'm going to be using the M.A.C Prolong Wear Concealer. And this is an amazing concealer, honestly, but the pump, girl. Sometimes you squeeze too much out and it's like, what do I do with the rest? Like, I just use like a tissue and I just wipe it away. So I put it a generous amount in a triangular shape, and see, I still have like a lot of concealer left over, so I'm just gonna use a tissue and just wipe it away. I know that is wasting a lot of concealer, but you don't want your face to look cakey. Then going in with the YSL Touche Eclat, I am going to highlight some of the important places. So like here, I just want it to brighten because the M.A.C Prolong Wear Concealer, I didn't get it in a lighter shade. What I did is I just got it in the shade that matches my skin tone because the person that works at M.A.C told me you don't want it to look too bright. The Touche Eclat really helps brighten the whole face. And then using a damp beauty blender, I'm just gonna blend it all out. There's something about makeup, like even if I'm not going out today, like there's something about makeup that is so amazing, is that as soon as you put makeup on, you just feel more awake. I don't know if anyone else feels like that, but it's so amazing. So a lot of people would watch my videos, and I usually, in makeup tutorials, I don't use like an eye base and primer on my eyes, because what I do when I'm blending out my concealer is I would bring the concealer up on top of my lids. That acts as a base for my eyeshadow. And I've been using this trick for as long as I started makeup, and it works perfectly fine. So if you don't have like an eye primer or eye base, I would definitely recommend this trick. Fast and effective, definitely, I would say that. And it's literally like freezing rain outside, so it's like super gloomy. The canvas is done. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna use a Mercier translucent setting powder, and we're gonna set everything down. This is so awesome. I haven't done like a makeup tutorial in a while, and I haven't sat down and just filmed. I I don't use it to set the whole face. I just use it to set my T-zone and like areas where oil really sets in the middle of the day. Okay, so now that we're done with basically our canvas, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start on brows. And I use the Goof Proof Brow Pencil by Benefit. My brows aren't that sparse, but I like to fill it in a little bit more in the the front part, and then just light strokes, light feathery strokes on the end, because I don't want to overdo the brows. Because firstly, I'm using a brow pencil that is very dark, and secondly, I'm going to go in with the Gimme brow, which is going to darken the brows a whole lot more. So then I'm going to use a spoolie and just brush out the strokes that we made, so it kind of softens it out and it looks more natural. Then I'm going to be going in with the Benefit Gimme Brow. It's the same shade number 3, which is a really dark shade, and I'm just gonna spoolie. Like, do you see how much darker your brows look like after you use the Gimme Brow? And I find it really awesome to like set the brows with a Gimme Brow. And ta-da! The brows are done. So onto my favorite part, which is I always curl up my lashes before anything. Because mainly I feel like I don't want to get shadow all over this eye curler, and I don't want to get eyeliner all over this curler as well. I don't know if you guys can hear that freezing rain, but it's so darn loud. Now that that is done, we're going to start with our eyeshadow, which I am going to be using the Carli Bybel palette. I have been obsessed with this palette. The highlighters in this palette are to die for, and I've given this palette so much love, like so much love. Okay, so I'm going to use a flat brush, and I'm just going to pick up this matte brown shade right here. Am I in focus? Yes. Okay. Matte brown shade, and I'm just gonna put it all over the lid, just as a base. Picking some more onto the other eye. And obviously there's gonna be fallout, so don't you worry about that. I'm not really going out today, but I'm just gonna pick up this shade right here. How do you would describe it? It's kind of like a gold shade with pink glitter. Just gonna pat this shade in. I'm not gonna necessarily rub it in. I'm just gonna pat this shade in the eyelid. Give it some shimmer. Just pat it in. Then I'm gonna be using a Makeup Geek brush, which is a pointer crease brush. I'm gonna pick up some darker colors now. So I'm gonna pick up this shimmery copper shade, and I'm gonna put it on the outer corner of my eye and just work towards inward, slowly using windshield wiper motions. Like so. I don't want my look to be too over dramatic today, so other side. And then I'm gonna pick up this darkest shade in the palette, which is this really deep chocolatey mocha brown. It's like a mocha brown. And just add a little bit on the outer corner of your eye and work towards inwards again. Like so. And I'm just going to use the powder brush, and I'm just going to brush out any excess fallout that I had. That's fine. Now I'm going to be using the Morphe M443 brush, picking up the same color we started, which is our transition shade, and we're going to clean up any mess we created earlier, just to blend it all out. Okay, so now that the eyeshadow is done, we're going to start applying our eyeliner, which eyeliner I'm going to be using the Ardency in Modster Super Smooth Supercharged Eyeliner. And I have to scoot in close because I need the mirror to see what I'm doing. I literally just sharpened this eyeliner. So whenever I have this thing where whenever I sharpen an eyeliner, like the first couple moments when I use this eyeliner after it's sharpened, it's so hard to use. Maybe because I was so used to like how it was before. This eyeliner, I tell you guys, is so rich in color. Now that eyeliner is done, we're going to apply the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. Now I'm going to be using the Hoola by Benefit bronzer, and I'm going to warm up my face. This might seem like it's sponsored by Benefit, but it's not. I just really like Benefit products. So I'm just going to dust it on like the temples of my forehead, because I want to make my forehead look a lot smaller, and then warm up the sides of my face. Carve out the face. Carve it gently. Okay, so now that that is done, what we are going to do is we are going to apply some blush. This is the Bobbi Brown Nectar blush, obviously, on the apples of the cheeks. I'm going to be a little bit extra even though I'm at home. Maybe I'm going to film a couple more videos, but I am going to be using the highlight in Carli Bybel's palette, which is this one, the second one, which is a lot more peachier. To describe it like a peach color, but I'm going to be using the Morphe R12 fan brush to apply it, and I'm just going to pick up some product and just, do you see that? Like, there's something in these highlighters that is so matte, and her palette is just with like BH Cosmetics, and it's like $14 when I got it. So it's a really good palette. I die for these highlighters. Like, do you see that? See the glow? And like, it's not like I'm picking up a lot of product either. It's just a little bit. And I feel like all 4 of these highlighters are incredible. Like, all 4 of these highlighters. Like, this one's a more, I've talked about it before, so if you want to hear my review of the Carli Bybel palette, I will leave it in the description box below. But this one, this shade, obviously this highlighter is too deep for me because, look, oh my god, and that was just one go around. It's so pigmented. Like, I feel like as an eyeshadow it would be incredible. Like, that was just, did you see my finger just went swoop and then boom. Incredible. Okay, and now to end off this whole look, what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply a little bit of lip balm because I am home today and my lips has been feeling really dry. As you can see, it looks kind of swollen because it's been so dry and I've been peeling off the skin. And one of my favorite lip balms when my lips feel like it's failing on me, I would use the Jack Black Moisture Therapy Lip Balm in Mint, and it just soothes your whole lip. You can get it at Sephora for $10. So I'm just gonna apply a generous amount, and honestly it feels so soothing. It gives you that glossy type of glow, I would say. So here you are. This is my get ready with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys very, very soon.